Left the gray skies of the UK behind, chasing truth, not likes, not trying to rewind. Landed in Mexico, soul on fire. South America is calling, I climb higher. Big love to the ones who ride with me. No mask, no filters, just honesty. Will I make it as a dreamer on the stream, telling it all, the mess and the gleam. Digital nomad with a rebel's tone, speak my mind even when I stand alone. No holds barred, just me on display, sharing the raw of every day. Not chasing fame, just truth on the go. From Wi-Fi cafes to mountain roads. If I rise or fall, I'll still be me, an open book on this odyssey. Big love to the ones who ride with me. No masks, no filters, just honesty. Will I make it as a dreamer on the stream, telling it all, the mess and the gleam. Digital nomad with a rebel's tone, speak my mind even when I stand alone. No holds barred, just me on display, sharing the raw of every day. Not chasing fame, just truth on the go. From Wi-Fi cafes to mountain roads. If I rise or fall, I'll still be me, an open book on this odyssey. Not chasing fame, just truth on the go. From Wi-Fi cafes to mountain roads. If I rise or fall, I'll still be me, an open book on this odyssey. From Mexico dust to Andes breeze, I share my soul, I chase my peace. No going back, no scripted scene, just real life dreams on a glowing screen.
I feel a bit hazy this morning. Not sure why. I did have a wake and bake, but that was 3 hours ago now. And it's 10 AM and I'm a bit like, ooh, I've got a day ahead. Anyway, we need to go and extend the room for a couple more days as we just keep pushing it along, as we've not done any tours yet or done anything yet, just chilling in the jungle really. Hola, 2 more nights. Gracias. But yeah, I'm determined to find out about tours today and get something booked. And I'm also very happy just living in the jungle and drinking coffee. It's a shame I can't make my own coffee though. That would be ideal. And if there was internet in the room, and I don't think we'd ever leave. Anyway, I've just realised how good my room is as well. I've just seen some of the others and they don't even have windows. I mean, they have little windows, but like they're in the middle with rooms on either side. I have got such an amazing room with me 2 big windows with the jungle singing to me. So I did have a neighbour last night which upset me greatly, but it was actually alright. There was just, the only difference was she had the light from her room on, and somehow she had internet in her room. She must have a phone that has a SIM card that works. Yeah, so the light from her room was shining into my room, which upset me slightly, but it was manageable. It was very manageable. But it's really interesting when you're listening to this at night. Honestly, right, there was times, the first night, and I was the only one in my block of the hotel, and I knew I was the only one. I was convinced I could hear Adele playing. It doesn't matter which song it was, but I was convinced. I was like, who is playing Adele? And then as I was rationalising it, I was like, there's no way anyone is playing any music, let alone Adele right now. And I was like, it's the forest noises. I was like, my mind is trying to make sense of the forest noises, and the only way it knows how to do it, the only framing it has for it, is this Adele song. And honestly, this went on for about half an hour. I was trying to work out if someone, somehow, even if there was no one there, was playing this Adele song. And then once I got past that, I started, there were times where basically the frogs are like, meow, 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 meow. But it kind of sounds like a car alarm. And I'd be there like, this is really annoying. Like, if I was in the city and I was hearing a car alarm right now, I'd be going mental. But because I know it's a frog, I notice it's annoying, but then I'm able to let go of it. But then I realise what it comes down to is the vibration of the noise. Even if it sounds really similar to a car alarm, it's not a car alarm. It's coming from an animal, and therefore it is of a high vibration. And this isn't, I don't mean this like, oh, I'm deciding it's of a high vibration from my mind. No, it's of a high vibration. So whilst it might be slightly annoying to my mind, it's not annoying to my body. And like, compared to when there's a car alarm, I can feel it through my whole body. I can feel like well, I suppose it presents as frustration, but it's actually a dis-ease with the vibration of it, I believe. So it's just really interesting, like watching my mind and analysing the psychology behind it all, by what triggers me, what doesn't trigger me, what I view as good and bad, when actually it's all very similar. It's just quite interesting. I don't know if you find it interesting. Let me know in the comments if you do. Or maybe you'll just have to project onto it all because you don't understand it and call me mad. That's fine too. Drop that in the comments if you want, and then I'll block you. Actually, maybe I won't. So I blocked the main haters. There were 3. There was the guy with George Floyd as his profile pic. I mean, my God. How do you, I mean, where do you, like, what? How do you even start to try to get through to somebody who still thinks George Floyd was a hero? Like, it's just a non-starter, isn't it? And then, and actually, I don't want to even say the names, but you know, I got rid of the 2 main. I think I blocked 4 people, and oh, it just feels so much better in the comment section, doesn't it? But then I have also, you know, I appreciate there's a couple of people that are like, oh, I wish you hadn't blocked them. The comment section is sterile now. So I think I'm landing on, so there's a couple of, obviously there's a few random plebs who just want to just project their hate into the comments every now and again. So I'm not blocking people straight away. I'm not just like, oh, you said something hateful, you're blocked. It's just if they're like a troll, basically. Yeah, that's it. I'm defining the difference between if somebody is triggered and needs to express themselves rather than feel themselves, fine. But if someone is just like a full-on troll, as in like they actually make profiles to, I mean, let's just say his name, like Richard Bicker was actually bragging about the fact that he'd made a fake profile and that he was so clever because he'd called it Bicker. Like, bragging about spending your life making fake profiles so you control on people's YouTube videos because you're not cool enough to make your own YouTube videos or interested enough for anyone to care about anything you have to say. It's fascinating. So we're not blocking it all. We're not, you know. I agree. I like a little bit of back and forth in the comment section. It certainly makes it more interesting. But when it's just trolling for the sake of trolling, I just can't be dealing with that anymore. So yeah, the main job of today is to work out how to see these blooming pyramids. Somebody's just commented on my last video. I was talking about the cost of them. Wow, 240 quid times more like it. I'm only saying back years ago, he doesn't think he even paid to see them. Maybe a tenner. But he's saying it definitely is worth it. I'm not sure that it is the same waterfall I remember going to. Yeah, I do really want to see these pyramids. But is it worth 200? But then with Leslie and I think it was Mr. Sykes, there's recent donations, really I can't justify not going because you guys have been very generous. So we're already 1 coffee in. I usually have a smoke with my second coffee because otherwise I just end up spending too much money on coffee. If I was, for example, if I was to have another coffee now, then I'm going to have another coffee in 20 minutes when I want my first smoke. But I don't really feel a need for a smoke right now. But anyway, basically the whole point of this little section was to talk about how I am letting go of the purse strings, and I'm just like, if I want a coffee, I'm having a blooming coffee and I'm not going to think about how much it costs. So, hola, café con leche, gracias. Here we go on the coffee train. About smoking, that's something I need to think about because I have very little tobacco left, so I need to do some research about Palenque town or city. and see if there's a smoke shop. I think there will be. It looked like a pretty big place. But that's going to affect how long we stay here for sure. If I can get tobacco in Palenque or not, or whether I can get it in Chiapas. I don't even know if Chiapas is a town, a city, or a little mountain village. So really, I should try and find out that today, because the tobacco is definitely a defining factor. So I sent my mum what is going to become the intro for all the videos from, well, now you'll have seen it many times, but you might have seen it shared as a short. So this is the song that Lee wrote for me. It's just amazing. That I did a gay little dance to. Well, I sent that to my mum, saying how good is this, and she put unbelievable, just perfect, just like you wrote it. Yeah, I think what she means by that is in like the lyrics are perfect, because there's no way I could write anything like that. Who did write it? It brought tears to my eyes. And then she put, I love your latest ER video. Hope you have got a good night's sleep. Looking forward to seeing how the hotel works out. That's big, because my YouTube has caused me and my family a lot of problems. Well, not really my family, but just because they make my problems their own problems, understandably, like everyone does in the mainstream world, if they've got a child. Let's try and get to the point. But basically, yeah, there's been a feeling of the unease that my YouTube causes for my parents, understandably so. So to get a message like that feels really good. I think that's the most positive I've ever heard my parents be about my YouTube, so that's really, really nice. Thanks, Mum. I brought the broken lighter out with me. I told you I wasn't on it this morning. That's another point, we need to find a lighter today. Every time I'm using the yellow lighter that still works, I'm like, please don't break. So I've just been doing a bit of research, and Misol-Ha and Agua Azil waterfalls are in Palenque. So we need to see those before we go. And the ruins, so I guess we're going to speak to the tour man now. So I was given this outside the bus station, and it looks like you can view Zona Archaeological is the pyramids. So that's 500, so that's $25, so that's super reasonable. And like to do it all is basically $50. Sorry, we're meant to be doing pounds now, so £40 to do it all, or £20 to just do the pyramids. Let's go over the road to the stand and see what he's charging, because hopefully that will pick you up here as well, because I don't really fancy getting into town for 8 in the morning, not knowing if I can even order a taxi from here. Hola.
Hola.
Can you tell me about your tours? I want to see the ruins and the 2 waterfalls.
Yes.
But maybe not all at once, maybe 2 different tours.
The ruins, you can do it by yourself.
Really? Right.
I
okay.
recommend you. You can do it by yourself. It's 10 minutes from here.
10 minutes. You
In
just
any,
walk.
At any time. You know why? Because if you do by tour, we take you at 8 and you stay 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. It's too much staying there 4 hours.
Yeah, hot.
Because the ruins you can visit in 1.5 hours, and you
Yeah.
have to wait for us there. At 12, we leave to the waterfall. I recommend you go today or tomorrow early.
So I could just walk myself
Also, yes,
and then pay entry fee and.
you have to pay there. That's the ticket.
Ah, so this is the
Yes.
place. I wondered what that
In a 3
was.
kilometers is the ruins. You go straight ahead. At the end is the ruins.
So easy to find. I can't.
Yes.
I will see.
Yeah.
Oh
there is
wow.
another road.
Thank you. That's great advice.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
And to go to the waterfall, you can do it at 12. At 12.
So a bus picked me up here at 12.
Mm-hmm.
And is that both waterfall or just one of them?
2 waterfalls. It's
2.
600 pesos. We take you to Misol-Ha 1 hour, Agua Azil 3 hours, and return to Palenque around at 7. It's included all the entrance. Like in Palenque, you have to pay 2 times. National Park, in Palenque you pay 316. In this case, it's included the 2 entrances to Misol-Ha, 2 entrances to Agua Azil,
100
and
pesos.
600.
Oh, 600 pesos. Okay.
And transportation
That sounds
round
good.
trip from here.
Okay, great. So, and is it every day the waterfalls?
Every day. If you want to do it today, I can check for the space. Or if you want to do tomorrow, I have to check also for the space. Tomorrow
Okay.
Today you will have already group. in case
I
you
think
want to
I think I'll book for tomorrow.
yeah, tomorrow.
Let's do that.
You wanna book it now?
Yes.
What's your
Sí.
name?
Tom.
T-H-O-M or
T-O-M.
T-O-M? T-O-M. So, where you come from, Tom?
England.
From UK. England are coming this year. Excelente.
Yeah, we're all leaving England. England is finished.
Bueno. What's your room number, Tom?
I'm not here. I'm in El Panchan.
We live from here.
Yeah, no problem.
Can you walk?
Of course.
Okie dokie. And tomorrow is a Wednesday. What day is? Maybe 8? Maybe. A ver. Today is 8. Let me see. Yes, tomorrow is 9.
Excellent. And did you say 1 o'clock?
See you here at 12.
12, okay.
12. 10 minutes before 12. It's okay. No, not too early. 10 minutes. We take you to Misol-Ha and we take you to Agua Azul. Signature, señor. 600 pesos. Remember, your tour is included transportation round trip, first class air conditioning. The 2 entrance to Misol-Ha, the 2 entrance to Agua Azul. If you pay by plastic, fantastic. You have to pay extra 50 pesos.
Okay.
One part will be like this.
I'll pay by cash. I might just need to go back to my hotel.
I recommend you. You save money by cash.
There's 500. I go and get another 100. Yeah, I come back in 5 minutes.
Sure.
Thank you for all your help. Very helpful.
Are you going to change the money with them or?
No, I go back to my hotel to get more money.
Sure. Please, I'm leaving around 30 minutes.
I go now. I come straight back.
Perfecto.
No problem.
Don't worry.
And
by the way, I want to reserve it right now.
Yeah, no problem. And just to be clear, I go and buy a ticket there and then just walk down
Thank you,
here
Carmery.
to the ruins.
Nice. Thanks.
All right,
Welcome.
great.
Have a nice trip.
Well, there's a tour about to set up.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thanks for all your help. I see you in 5 minutes.
Yes, I give you your ticket when you return.
Yeah, no problem. What are you off to see now?
The waterfalls.
Wonderful.
Tomorrow.
Have a great day.
Also, it's very easy, the temple. Like, if you
Oh,
just
right,
go
yeah.
there.
That's
And
amazing.
You also buy like a ticket for the little collectivo. They'll show you what to do.
Great. Thanks for that. I can't believe how honest he was, just telling me to do it myself. That's amazing. Well, he was great, wasn't he? Amazing that they didn't try and sell me a tour. He didn't try and sell me a tour. He was just like, no, just go and do it yourself. Thanks again to Shimbles, who recommended this place and said that it was very easy to see the ruins. I didn't realise it was going to be quite that easy. So, yeah, I'd rather do it in the morning. So I think we do waterfall. We chill today. We chillaxio, smokio, and drink the cafe. And then tomorrow we do waterfalls. The day after we do ruins. And then I guess we move on to Geopass. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what you do. It's all open. We're one conscious collective here. All kind of doing this together through a glowing screen, as the song says. I was expecting it to be a lot more expensive there, you know, because they've got you and it's a little tourist trap. I was thinking this would be way cheaper, but it's exactly the same. And they picked me up right from outside my hotel. Right, it's going to get 100 pesos. Hola, can I take photo? Oh, gracias. You're fireman. You do the fire. Yeah. Very good.
Thanks.
Hello, little one. Hey.
Oh, you're just interested in your owner, aren't you? How old?
2 months.
Wow. Gorgeous. Gracias, amigo. We have lots of fun being had by children in the park. Do you think England would allow this contraption? I think that would get ruled out for health and safety, wouldn't it? Do we even have roundabouts anymore? But these kids are loving it. Having said that, do you remember how incredibly dangerous roundabouts were? I don't know if any of you have seen that fairly famous video clip where there's like 4 lads from the 90s or 80s on one, and then other lads running around the edges, spinning it around ridiculously fast, and one of them gets thrown out and probably ends up expired. So yes, this balance between actual health and safety and just trying to control everyone. So I prefer no health and safety because I don't want to be controlled. And I'd rather have a little risk of being deaded. Hola! That's I mean, there's so many differences, but that's the big difference between places like this and England. So this place and Thailand, and I think all of the East really, is the extremes. So you've got extreme paradise, extreme freedom, extreme joy, flow, people dancing, people connecting, all the good stuff in life. But then on the other side, you've got dead, or jail, or, you know, the stuff that people project onto this place, or maybe is true, stuff like corruption. Even though the way I see the whole corruption thing is here, the corruption is on a level that's accessible to everyone, rather than just having a corrupt elite like we do in the West, and then all the serfs just have to play by their system of corruption. Out here, like, of course there's elements of that going on, but actually the corruption is just available to everyone, and then everyone's like, oh, it's corrupt because it's on a surface level and it's easy to see. But they don't realise that actually they live in a much more severe corruption system which they can't even take part in. Anyway, yeah, and then in England you've got, compared to the extremes, you've got, it's just, everything's in the middle. Everything's like health and safety, very grey, very boring, everyone stays in the middle. If you go outside of that, you're projected onto as crazy, or even dangerous and far right, and maybe even a terrorist. It's just insane, but yeah, it's all in the middle. It's all safe, mainstream, boring, controlled, conditioned. Whereas out here, it's just the absolute extremes. So obviously you get a lot of people projecting like, oh, you've gone to a dangerous place, or Mexico's corrupt, or whatever, but it's like, yeah, I like the extremes. I don't want to live the middle way. I'd rather be expired and do that. So I'll take a chance and maybe get expired out here, but have a lot of fun while doing it.
No, only the first name, both first name.
Can I push in to pay for my 100? Oh.
This is your ticket and also your receipt.
Wonderful, and there's your monies.
Yeah, change?
I don't know. Sorry, I would have bought 100 if I did.
Do you think to buy something with them? Maybe a beer or
no,
water?
but I could go and pay for my coffee and come back over there.
Where you pay your coffee? There or there?
This one, Panchan.
Okay. Did you try here?
I need that to pay for my coffee. I stay here one night. It's nice, but it's a bit too posh for me. They don't let you smoke. I like to smoke.
Yeah, sure.
And be a bad man.
Too. Let me check with them if I can change you. Can you
All
wait
right.
for me?
Yeah, of course. No problem.
No?
No, we're Mexican.
You can smoke here, around here, no problema, eh?
Even the ganja?
Yes. Yeah, don't worry.
All right, I'll remember that for tomorrow.
No, be careful. Sometimes the police are going there.
Yeah. I smoke in the jungle. It's fine.
Almost legal. Almost. I owe you for 100, please.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time. I really feel my body calling out for fruit. It's so long since I've had any fruit, like at least 3 days. I can't believe they don't make smoothies. Like the closest I can get to it is a natural lemonade. I don't think the shop down there is going to sell fruit. So I could really do with going into town today actually. It'd be nice to get some tobacco, at least 5 lighters, so I'm not panicking every time I spark a blooming joint. And lots of fruit. And maybe some biscuits. Last night was the first night I didn't eat any junk food, because this place does sell crisps. So 2 nights ago I came here to buy some crisps at 12 o'clock at night, something stupid. But last night, it did come up, you know, I was, you know, like, I noticed my usual pattern of escapism, but there wasn't the need to escape. So yeah, my first junk-free night, so no biscuits. I feel like this could take a while. I think I might be better just going and changing that 500 myself by paying for my coffee. Go and change, amigo. Give me my 500.
Sí.
I go and change.
See, sorry.
No, it's not your.
Let me try to change them.
No, it's all right. No. I don't want to interrupt what you're doing.
But it's easy. If I change them with them.
Oh, sorry, lads. I didn't mean for that to happen. Cheers. Asking that question as well, amigo. If I want to go into town, is it a taxi or are there these collectivos?
Take the colectivo, 25 pesos.
How do I do that?
Across the street, they go every 15
So
minutes.
this place here?
Yes, at the other side.
Really?
No, that. No, that one. That.
Yeah, on the left, where they are there. You just go on that.
No, they are going to Palenque ruins.
Oh.
Here, Palenque ruins. No, at the other side. At the other side of this street.
I don't quite know what you mean, because down there is my hotel. You don't mean down there?
No.
You mean other side of a building?
Yes, senor.
Yes.
Over there at the corner.
And then to come back, there's a place from town that brings you back?
Depending. If you come back after 6, you have to take a taxi.
Okay.
If you come back before 5:30, you can take the colectivo.
That's amazing.
25 pesos.
Amazing. Gracias, amigo. Thanks for that amazing information.
No?
Oh, I'm taking all the change.
390, 400, faltarían
Should just be
120
paying for me
de
blooming
banco.
coffee, like I said. Oh, they've not got the change.
Can I wait for you?
I come back in 5 minutes.
I trust in you, señor.
Gracias.
Sí, no,
After
no
you.
problema.
It's the right result, isn't it? I can catch one of them for, what was it, 35 pesos. Amazing. Yeah, I could really do with getting a new SIM card. My SIM card is definitely expired. I don't know why it stopped working for last week, but it's expired now anyway. So, if I do some research on smoke shops, buy a SIM card straight away, get that to take me to the smoke shop, but also drop a pin on the maps where the Collectivo bus drops me off, then maybe I could get all my shit sorted. Hola, can I pay for 3 café con leches? Gracias, amigo.
Cambio no tienes.
It's all I have.
No tengo.
Ah, problemo. Okay, I no pay now. I pay soon. Gracias. Actually, I can pay on card. Let's just keep things easy as I've said I'm going to pay. Experienced this a lot in Thailand. If you tried paying with 1,000 baht note, places did not like it. And then when I started running my own business, I realised why. Because as far as I could work out, and I asked many business owners who had been established for a long time, it seemed that the only place you could get change as a business owner, you know, obviously business owners in the UK will know you go to the bank and they give you change as much as you need. Well, in England, in Thailand, you have to go to a 7-Eleven and buy something with 1,000 baht note, and it's like all business owners use the 7-Eleven to get change for a business. It was mad, so maybe it's the same out here. When I first went to Thailand, I was always really unimpressed that business owners didn't have change. I was like, you're running a business, like, make sure you've got change. And then when I tried to run my own briefly, before getting chucked in jail for doing it, I realised why we never had any change, because there's no way of getting any change. It's very strange. Anyway, let's just go and chuck 500 at this guy. They have no change, amigo, so I leave you 500 and you give me 400 tomorrow?
Do you have the time? You can see me this evening.
Yeah, no
And
problem.
I can give you this
Yeah,
evening.
perfect. What time shall I
You
come?
know what? I don't like to owe money.
I can
to
feel
people,
that.
and I don't like
That's
that
why I
people owe
trust
me
you.
too.
I can tell you're a good
Yes,
man. No
yes.
problem.
Or you are going to town.
I might go to
At
town.
what time?
I haven't decided. It depends how stoned I get.
No problem. Take your time.
Ah,
He got it.
you can change it. Oh, perfect. Thank you, brother.
Perfecto, señor.
That's amazing, mate.
You save us.
Look at that traveller spirit.
Yeah, give me 100 for
100.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that. Beautiful. All right, I see you tomorrow.
Señor, see you
Earlier
tomorrow.
than
Oh, it's really good of you. Thanks, man. Have a great trip, whatever you're
10
doing.
minutes before 12, Tom.
I'm here before
10 minutes
12.
Before 12. Bring swimming suit, towels, water.
Gracias.
Kidoki, have a nice day.
You too.
Gracias.
Okay, I'm going to take a walk over here and just work out where you get the Collectivo from and see if that shop's open. Yeah, I did wonder what this grand structure was all about. It seemed to always be empty from what I could see. But yeah, it's really good to know that that's where I buy a ticket. Where I buy a ticket, and then we can just go for a little wander down there and see some old buildings and things. I wonder if this is the museum. I've seen a lot of people talking about a museum. Oh, right, yeah, there's a replica of the structure. I think this might be the museum, which I'm not really interested in because all of history is a lie. The lies will be in Spanish, so we can't even assess the lies. It's all a bit pointless, really, isn't it? Not a very good travel YouTuber, sorry guys. At least I'm funny. We're getting pipped at. I'm not sure why he's pipping at me. I think it's a way of saying, do you want to ride? Not yet. I don't even know where you're going, but you do look like you're going in the right way. I'm a bit confused because it seems to me the other side, like he said, you get it from the other side, is a jungle. I don't really know what he means. Oh, does he mean this? I think it's this. And I think that's why I was just getting beat at, because that one saw me at a bus stop And it was like, do you want the bus or not? You bloody stupid gringo. Even though you're not really a gringo because that's a word for Americans, I've been told. We're getting some Mexicans commenting in the comments now, which is fantastic. Real good insight. So yeah, apparently gringo means American, and you definitely don't want to be a gringo at the moment because there's some crazy stuff going down. But we won't talk about that too much. Anyway, the shop is open. Please sell lighters. Please sell lighters. It looks extremely basic, but I found out the lemonade I'm drinking last night is full of sugar. I was a bit naive about that. So really, I might as well just buy a bog standard fruit juice carton. But I'm not sure if we're even going to sell that. Let's have a look. Hola. No, it's just pop. No juice. Oh, hang on. We have some juice. Let's get some juice. You sell lighter? See this. Just what? Uno or dos?
Cigarro.
This.
Ah, no puede ser.
You don't sell? Oh. Okay, just this one, please.
45.
This as well.
2 pesos.
Gracias. Ooh. Oh, goodness me, it's all going wrong. You, how much?
Uno nada más o todo el paquete.
Uno.
Uno. 2 pesos.
Dos? 2 peso for, or just for one cookie?
Uno nada más.
Oh, I see. How much for box?
Perdón, chico. 60.
Looks like about £1.50. Gracias.
Okay.
It's a bit mad because I think this basically cost £2. So it's not really much cheaper. Sorry, I'm so close, but I've got the biscuits wedged here so I can film. Anyway, yeah, it's not much cheaper than paying for it in a bar anyway. But anyway, at least it's different. At least it's not blooming lemonade again. Alright, what does that say? Actually, I'm going to take a photo of this and show it to the man. I go, is this the place? I had one was going that way and it beeped at me, so it was asking if I wanted to get on, was it?
Yes, also.
Yeah.
No
So if
problem.
I just go and stand where I show you that photo, I can get bus.
Yes, you want to take the colectivo there?
I want to go into town with Collectivo, yes.
Yes, you can wait over there in this corner.
Oh, so it's
But
not...
remember, in this side, if you want to go to town. The other side, sorry.
Other way,
In
yeah,
this
yeah.
side, if you want to go to Palenque ruins.
Yeah, got you.
Across the street, stop the colectivo coming, you go to town.
Great, that sounds very easy. Gracias, amigo. My YouTube people are gonna love you.
Excelente.
What's your nombre?
We hope to see you here at the jungle. You are very, very welcome, my friend. This is nature. Welcome to the jungle.
Thank you. What's your name?
Romeo, nice to meet you.
Romeo. You're gonna get lots of love in the comments. I can feel it already.
Gracias, thank you.
Gracias.
Enjoy.
I don't think it's gonna be much past 12 o'clock now. So I'm thinking one more joint and cafe con leche, and then we head into town. It's just whether we can do it by 5 o'clock, so I don't want to pay for a taxi back, but I only need to go to 3 shops. Phone, tobacco, and supermarché. So as I'm starting to feel more comfortable doing, I'll just leave my stuff in Mexico and go off for as long as I want to go off. And oh yes, it's all still there. Oh, it's so dangerous in Mexico. Can you imagine doing that in England? There's just no chance it would still be here. 10 to 1 now. So I think I've got enough time to get there and back. And it would be nice to get the light situation sorted out so I wasn't panicking every time I had a little spark. Fuego! Senoritas at lunch. And there's lots of happy cries of child happiness and play down here. It's the spinny thing again. They love the spinny thing. I think those children playing on the spinny thing kind of just reinforces what I was saying about the most risky things in life are the most fun. Beautiful bird just down here. Quite a big one. It's got some very nice markings on it, which I'm not sure you'll be able to see. Very beautiful. And cut! So yeah, we're going to cut it there. This is a long day. I think I take about 2 hours of footage here. So next we're going to town, which is really interesting. There's a lot of interesting people there. I don't really want to give it away, but I catch the wrong collective here. I get lost. It's good. And then after that, there's something else after that. What is it? Oh my God! Unbelievable! Something really unbelievable happens. There's a massive storm and a massive tree collapses. And yeah, it's really, really interesting. So I think today is actually going to make 3 episodes. I might release 2 on the Sunday to make up for the fact that I've cut 1 day into 3. I feel kind of bad about it. But then at the end of the day, they are at least half an hour long episode. So I think it's getting the feel. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please like, please subscribe.